Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Call of Duty Championship presented by Xbox. You are joining myself, Rel, and Maven as we take you through this best-of-5 series between Rise Nation and Vitality Rises.
Yeah, and from what we understand, we try to keep up as many matches as we can. Obviously, we're kind of sitting here all day, trying to hop into whatever matches we can and get updates from from the production team and from our fellow casters. But I believe both of these teams are currently 1-0 in their group. So if that is the case, I know for a fact Rise Nation won theirs because I casted that one. But if that's the case, they are both 1-1. This is a huge game because whoever wins this and jumps to 2-0, that is going to be 2-0 in these pools right now. You're pretty much you're going forward. All
right, well, let's see how this plays out then. So watching Gatarga, as we say, known as the French monster in the competitive scene. That's what he goes by.
I dig it.
I love it. But here we go, and he's got that thermal sniper out, trying to find a pick. Let's just expand that map. Oh, what a brilliant kill. Quick scope. I love it, Gatarga. Wow.
That was disgusting. I am now starting to understand the French monster nickname and his following because that was absolutely disgusting.
That was crazy. I mean, I almost completely missed it. It was that quick, but he does get shut down, and the first round, regardless of that big play, is going to go to Rise Nation.
Unfortunately, that was the only kill for his side in that one, but still a great shot there. Hopefully, we're going to see a bunch more top plays out of them.
Looney with the elbow shot to take him down.
Yeah, sometimes you might see a hit marker out of that one, but that was enough to take him out.
So first round goes to those guys. And we do want to keep watching the attacking side because it's just better. I mean, we get to see the pushes. We get to see how they're approaching the bomb site. And this is generally the push you will see on Warhawk Search and Destroy as all the team migrate to B, but getting closed off in mid-map.
Okay, and just like that, it is a 4v3. Wheats was picked off when he was trying to run across there to post. And now we'll see if a man down, they can still win this because they are currently up 1-0 in this.
Okay, so Pac-Man there, 2-0. And he's just sitting tight here now, expecting to be challenged. He is going to have to make the push at some point, being very careful not to take out Looney.
I got that trophy down. Yep. Being sneaky.
So the smoke and trophy providing some great cover for Pac-Man now. They do not know he is here. Let's just actually put the Oracle mode on here to see what is going on.
There's one. Oh, can he get the second? Yeah, and that's tough. I mean, he had no idea whether he was going to be the left there towards mid-street, off to the right behind Tarp, or if he was up in the building. And that's a tough play there. You just have no idea where that next guy is going to be coming from.
And it was the snipe.
Gatarga with another snipe.
Of Gatarga, and he is known for this. This is what a lot of his YouTube videos revolve around, apart from games where in public games where he's put up huge kills. He does a lot of sniping videos as well.
Yeah, over here too. It's You're big on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. If one, you're a top player, or if two, you can snipe.
Yeah, that's generally how it works. Well, here we go. Oh, Carnage, well-renowned in the scene, competed at a very high level, going way back to my first event, ECL2, where he played in Mythics and actually won. He's just remained at the top from the go.
Yeah, and he's got to stay alive here because they're already down one man right now in this 2v3. They know right where he is, so he's going to have to make plays. You see, it looks like the squad over there just flying prone. Baiting it out, and we'll see if he tries to push up here. I don't think he knows he's got a guy to his right. He's in trouble.
Oh, and he's down. And that is going to be another round going to Rise. Now remember, those of you guys just joining the stream now, this is a best-of-5 between Vitality Rises and Rise Nation. And Rise Nation are currently 1-0 up in the series after taking Domination Sovereign.
Yeah, and that first game, if you're just tuning in, was incredibly close. 1 point separated them in that first side, and then Rise Nation was pretty much able to take control of that second half. Just really, they outslayed them, they outplayed them, and here we are in game 2 with them up 2-1.
So which player on Rise Nation do we want to watch on the attacks on Search and Destroy?
Let's hop on with Looney. Let's see what Looney's going to do here as he's sprinting around with his pistol. And that's not something you see that often, with the sniper on occasion, but pistols you don't see too frequently with the American players. Okay, so we're seeing a fairly standard approach from Looney. He's sitting as far back as he can, just making the most of that long sight of a sniper rifle. He is going to cut back, though. Yeah, he's going to go up top here, and this is going to be, he's going the whole way around. Yeah, apparently I picked the wrong person to watch because he's just skirting around the back of the map here.
Well, Wheats has sustained some damage, but has remained alive. Let's see what is going to happen. Fizz has dropped.
Have an engagement here.
Oh.
Peeked him and then challenged that.
And this is bad news now for Rise Nation. Looney in a 1 versus 4 takes down Gatarga.
Hey, with the pistol kill there. Let's see if he's going to have to work some magic here. Oh, my.
Oh. Oh, I thought for a second he was somehow going to pull that off. If he'd have got that kill and ran away, maybe he could have stolen.
I thought he was able to at least get that second guy there, but unfortunately it was just too much. I mean, that 3v1 that's a tricky play to make.
I think he was just conscious of the fact he'd left that bomb unguarded and he knew it was being defused. He just threw himself out there and thought, I just have to make this kill before anything else.
I mean, he pretty much had to make the play he did. That's going to be tough in any situation.
Yep, they forced his hand. So let's watch Broken here. So as I said, in the actual European Championship, he was certainly a standout player for myself, particularly for the Vitality Rises squad, who did really well in that championship. Absolutely, only getting knocked out by Epsilon, one of the favourites from Europe, 3-2.
Yeah, and I've heard, I haven't got to watch too much of Epsilon, but I've heard, that they haven't been too strong early. I guess TCM right now is kind of on a tear, so I'm just excited to see, which one of these, UK and European teams really puts it together after seeing how strong these Australian teams have been.
Okay, well, let's see what they can do. Broken still alive here, did pick up a kill. Pac-Man does get shut down, but so does Blue. So 3 versus 3 now in a 2-2 search and destroy. Here we go.
And this, oh god, and that, just like that, another member down for Rises, and well, gosh, we have Rises and Rise. I'm gonna
let's just say Vitality.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Vitality.
I'm
gonna have to lead with Vitality Rises, so I'm just gonna confuse myself and the viewers.
But here we go, Gataga with that sniper rifle.
Ooh.
Once more. Thermal scope is on there. Ooh, does get shut down. Carnage all on his own, 1v3, and he's going to get taken out as well, which means Rise do advance now, 3-2 the scoreline.
Yeah, and the sniper's nice because it's scary. It kind of makes the offensive team play a different way, but you kind of have to get a pick early or make some sort of play with that sniper, because once they're able to push up on you, just like that, he's taken out so easily from that type of range with the sub.
So here we go. So let's see what sort of damage Fizz can do. Just pushing around the back, and I'm actually just bringing up the bracket to see how Rise Nation qualified here. Because looking at this, so they took down Curse LV 3-2, and then took down Just Us 3-1 to actually solidify their place here at the Call of Duty World Championship presented by Xbox.
Yeah, and that was a surprise. I mean, Justice wasn't the biggest. I mean, they're a strong team, but Curse Las Vegas with 3 former national champions from the last event, that was a shocker to everyone. I mean, pretty much everyone expected that squad to be here. Now the only reigning champ that is here is Karma with Complexity.
Yep, and he's in with a shot of making it another victory with such a strong lineup. But we have these great teams competing for that place as well. Fizz is all on his own now.
Yeah, he got quite a few hit markers there, but this is going to be a tough play for Fierce. He's just basically spamming through these walls, seeing if he can get a pick through here. And it's just going to be so hard for him to get to this bomb. They've got it like a triangle just around this bomb.
Yep, it was great setup. Great play from Vitality Rises here. We're seeing Carnage now with that thermal hybrid really coming into use once more to actually pick up that final kill. I mean, the only problem when you flick to that thermal sight is your gun does become very shaky.
Oh, yeah. I've tried to use it myself, and even when you watch players, like I don't use it because there's so much more recoil.
Yeah, I'm terrible with it.
It's awful. Like, you see each shot that jumps so high, but you watch these professional players. There's a reason they're called professional players.
Yeah.
They can just control. It doesn't matter what they're shooting. They can control it so well. All of them are such accurate players.
Okay, well, Blue, what are you up to here? Let's have a look. And he's thinking about pushing through this gate. Of course, the only problem is when you open that gate, they know it's been opened. They can hear the sound.
Yeah, and we can see a sniper in front of him. I guess I'm probably Looney, as Looney's been, I think, doing the sniping for most of Rise Nation. Yeah, that was him. So he had eyes. Couldn't see him, obviously, through the wall there. But, he's going to get some hit markers here. He's going to know something's up.
There we go. Frag does go over, picks
Beautiful
up a kill.
Play.
But now Blue is very weak and he's going to go head-to-head.
Oh!
How did he make that kill?
I don't even understand. I mean, one, he accidentally hopped over it there, and
my goodness. Happened? Blue has just gone huge for Vitality Rises there, and out of nothing, when you just thought he was out of this game, he picks up 3 very important kills.
Who was prone there that just decided, nah, not going to shoot at you, go ahead and climb over? Was it trophy system that he hopped over there?
I don't know. I mean, I think he was switching gun or reloading or something and still picked up that kill. That is a crucial mistake, though, for Rise Nation and could become very costly.
That was just a strange sequence. I mean, not to take away from the play there by Blue, but that was just odd.
Yeah, but hey, it happens.
Yeah, it does.
So here we go, getting on board with Rise Nation on the attack. Pac-Man is the bomb carrier, and we are seeing this also for oh so familiar B push.
Yeah, this B push has been pretty much what we've been watching this entire series, and that's what we talked about earlier. You have teams that kind of like to flip and flop, try different tactics either, and some that just they have this sweet spot, they have this bomb plant they like to push, and they stick with it regardless of succeeding.
Okay, well here we go. It's actually switched things up a lot.
Oh, he didn't see him.
That is a shame, and you know what? They probably know the bomb is down there as well. Looney's up against 4 of the best French players. This is going to be tough.
Yeah, we've seen what feels like so many 3v1s in these S&Ds today. And Looney's got about 40 seconds, but this is going to be tricky. We'll see how he tries to approach this, because he's got to somehow get to that bomb and mow through pretty much the entire French team. And when I say pretty much the entire French team.
Yeah. And, well, there's one. Big kill. No, I can't make it the second. I mean, what I love, about these teams that are playing here is it's great kind of checking the social media and seeing on Twitter, because all the European kind of competitive community are getting behind the European teams irrespective of what actual country they're from. All the American community are backing the American teams, and it's just great to see this competition and see kind of the world, I suppose, uniting all over Call of Duty. I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of similar feeling to not exactly at the World Cup, but kind of similar. You're rooting for your countries, even if you're not necessarily a fan of Call of Duty. If you're a fan of video games, this pops up as you're getting on your Xbox. I'm sure there are a ton of people out there that are watching, rooting on their country.
Yep. Well, here we go, watching Broken. He does get shut down as he tried to push into American there. We'll switch over to Blue once more. Currently going 8-6. Oh, made that 9-6.
Yeah, and Blue, I'll tell you what. Oh, sneaky. Ooh. That was just about the only play he could have done there to live.
Wow. Oh, and I don't know who is that player.
Oh,
Pac-Man.
He's right.
Oh, no.
Wow.
He's just been turned on. Wow.
Oh, that sequence there. If he didn't go prone there, he's dead.
What just happened? Let me just see this.
Oh, he had just turned that timing there.
Sure. So, I thought initially there that Blue had sustained damage before turning around, but it was just very unlucky timing for Pac-Man.
Just heads-up play. Bad timing or just a sixth sense. Whatever it was, that worked out fantastically for them. And just like that, what are we going?
So it's going to be a 6-3 victory there for Vitality Rises as they take down Rise Nation, which means in this best-of-5 series, it's currently 1-1. This is going to be close.
Yeah, I would have picked Rise Nation that, honestly, after we saw how they kind of turned it up in that second half of the domination. But great performance by this French team.
Carnage and Blue for Vitality Rises both picking up 10 kills each in there, going massive for their team. Great to see them doing that. What we are going to do is go to a very quick break and then bring you guys some Blitz gameplay. Do not go anywhere.